David, hurry up. You're taking way too long.
Alright, I'm here, relax. Why are we here anyway?
You didn't get the letter, did you?
What letter?
Actualboatnose and Gin are dropping the Slushy Boys merch on Teespring. Available as of right now.
Oh, wait. Is that the one with the two of us looking fire, ready to throw down on posters, canvases, blankets, and even pillows?
Not just that, but they have hella cute chibi versions of us on mugs, hoodies, tank tops, and even stickers.
Damn. Where can the people find this?
All they have to do is go to the merch link in the description with the Slushy Boys, and they can order anything from there right now.
That's pretty cool. Anything else they need to know?
Hang on. I think Boat told me to say enjoy the video, I think?
Oh, okay. Enjoy the video, guys.
Ow. Okay, that hurt. What the? What? Who are you?
Good morning, sunshine.
Oh, lovely. A very deep voice. Wonderful. How can I help you? I'm guessing you're the one who knocked me out.
Ah, very astute of you.
Okay, wonderful. Good to know. Can I help you?
Yes, quite frankly, I need information, please.
Information. Right, okay, sure. First of all, I'd like names. That would be helpful. Give me yours.
Well, that's a bit rude of you, but still. Yeah, it's rude of me not to introduce myself. Hello there. You may already know who I am. My name's Abraham.
That would then make sense of why you'd knocked me out. Yeah, I've heard a few things about you, Abraham. That is very true. Well, then you obviously know that I am Lucas. You probably might or not know that already or not. I don't know.
I do know that. That's precisely why I took you here.
Well, there you go then. Oh, great. It's going to be a matter of time since this happened, but as soon as we came back from the load, really? Okay, fine.
Yeah, welcome back to Earth, by the way.
Yeah, thanks for that. Real nice of you.
You have a fun trip, did you?
Yeah, it's a time without magic. It's actually kind of odd, to be honest, but yeah, it was alright. Thanks for the back of the head, though. It still hurts, by the way.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Now, let's get down to business, shall we?
Right. So I'm guessing this is going to be very one-sided. I'm guessing you're going to ask me questions, I'm going to try and give you information that I'm not going to give you. Is that correct?
Well, as usually how these things go, but hopefully you're a bit more understanding.
Alright, makes sense. Give you your best shot, ask some questions then if you want.
Well, first things first, I'd like to know about your friends, your guildmates.
Right, that's a very forward approach of asking those questions, but also understandable because you want to know everything about us. That does make sense. Well,
Yeah, like, what are you like with them? What's your relationships with them?
well,
Anyone you deeply care about?
well, it's funny you should say that. It's called none of your business.
Right, gonna be like that then. Alright. So, no information on your guildmates. Okay. Well, how about Brandon then? What's his current blight situation looking like?
Very blighty.
Right.
Don't need
So
to
he's
really
not
say
gonna be-
more.
Yeah. No. And the weaker ones, the what do you call them? The kiddie one, the ginger, the other ones that didn't go to the other world with you. What were
I
they like?
haven't seen them since we've been back. I don't really know even how to answer that question.
Fair enough. Okay. Well then, since you're not going to be that cooperative, let's see if we'll get you to understand our point of view, shall we?
What do you mean by that?
Well, quite frankly, my boy, your bosses are dickheads.
I mean, I also agree with that statement, but at the end of the day, he's also my boss.
Yeah. But thing is about them, they're not doing a very good job. I mean, sure they can run Divinous Magic, fine. They pay their bills, they get jobs, blah 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 blah. But at the end of the day, do you really think that they should be in charge of the entirety of Atlantide?
Entirety.
Do you really think that they should be in charge of thousands of lives?
Wait a sec. Are you you're suggesting the council's not good?
That's entirely what I'm suggesting.
Huh. So that's your end game, the council. That's what you want.
Well, I want more than just the council, but the council's a good place to start.
Wonderful. Okay, that's good information to know, I suppose.
See how
Well,
this works? A little bit of a give and take relationship. I'll give you some information, you give me some.
aha. Right. Sure. Well, if it means anything, even if they are doing a quote-unquote bad job, there's at least a council still in Atlantide. Am I right?
Yeah, well, you got me there. There is a council that exists, and a council that does its job very poorly. The fact of the matter is that they don't really do a good job. Do you know how many people actually care about the citizens of Atlantide on the Magic Council?
Personally, don't want to answer that question because I already know the answer to it, but, you know.
One person.
Uh,
One person.
That's...
Take a guess who that person is. I'll give you a hint. It's not even a fucking person.
Oh, it's LFO. That would make sense.
It's a fucking cat.
Yep, that makes sense. Okay.
Surprising enough that Richie hasn't killed him yet, considering his history.
Excuse me?
You're excused. Oh, that's a joke. You're not actually excused. You're still... Yeah.
I was more asking, what do you mean by that?
I thought it was obvious. You know, LFO's a cat. Richie has killed a cat.
Oh, okay, sorry. That took a minute to click. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. That's also very dark.
You're currently locked up in some random location, and that's the darkest bit. Alright.
Being locked up is the thing that's happened before, so it doesn't really bug me too much.
Kinky.
It wasn't even meant to be like that, but fine, suit yourself.
Anyway. Yeah, no. Single person that cares about Atlantide. Even then, he can't really take control of things. He's, have you ever noticed how last year he was healthy, and since gaining the new members of the Protectors, he's gotten obese?
I guess that is an observation. That is apparent, yes.
If he can't even control his guildmates, what chance has he got controlling Atlantide? The rest of the members on the Magic Council, don't even get me started on those egomaniacs.
I mean,
not suitable to say the least.
I mean, I guess I kind of agree in that statement, kinda-ish, considering, Alamos being very odd, to say the least, and
That is a way to put it, yes.
Flurry I don't know much about, so there's also
Oh,
that.
she's a lunatic.
Okay, you know what, I don't need to even say anything else, but yeah, fair enough. That point, I guess, kind of makes sense, but personally, I don't really care.
So you don't care about who's on the Magic Council?
I mean, still kind of runs Atlantide, and Atlantide isn't too... Actually, there are problems, but at the same time, we fixed those issues.
Oh, really? Like the homeless problem, the economic crisis that we're currently going through? Yeah, sure, we fixed those issues, definitely. Can you tell the sarcasm in my voice?
Yeah, I can hear that very much now.
Only problems that the guild members actually fix are any minor crimes. And even then, any major crimes or any actual requests to go to the guilds all happen away from Atlantide. Everyone goes somewhere else to fix problems. Nothing happens in Atlantide. Until dragons attack. Tell me,
That was a day.
who was in charge of those dragons?
Okay.
He called himself a future version, which implies that either this current version will turn into that, or that they have a shared past. Now, that implies that our current Richie could turn into that, or he could not. Quite frankly, I don't like those chances considering his history.
Looks like someone doesn't have all the information they need then, huh?
Care to explain what you mean?
That version of Richie had multiple differences in his past in the first place. At that point, Brandon ran, if I'm not mistaken, maybe? It was one of the two. One of them ran Divinus Magia alone in that timeline. And then, unfortunately, Jupiter awakened earlier. And then, well, from what I can gather, Richie killed Brandon in that timeline and wanted more power than that.
See, that's worse. You understand how that's worse, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Still, the personality is there.
Mm-hmm.
That version of Richie exists. Our current version of Richie exists. Yeah, he may be a better person now than he was in the past, but his past still exists. You can't just make the past disappear.
I mean, of course not. Like, the whole point of the past is, to define who you are, but you've realised you have to move forward from that. You've realised that.
Yeah, of course. The best way to move forward currently is to get rid of the Magic Council. So, here's what I need from you, Mr. Lucas. I'd like you to try and convince Richie and Brandon to step down from their positions in the Magic Council.
Right. Okay, you're asking someone who is lower ranked than them and also can easily get killed by both of them very easily to ask them to step down. I'd like my odds to not do that, thank you.
Thing is, with the killing factor, if they are going to kill you, then they're probably going to, get arrested anyway. So they'd be stepping down anyway, forcefully at least.
Uh-huh.
And the fact that you're lower ranking than them shouldn't really matter. If they value their guildmates, they should value their opinions.
I'm still not taking my chances, Abraham. Thank you for the offer, though.
Well... yeah. Fine. That's fine. Yeah. I kind of hoped I'd be able to do this, casually, without interference from other means. Because you're a smart kid. You're very logical. You're very reasonable. I mean, I've seen what you get up to around David, and boy howdy, he's not very sharp, shall we say.
Okay, very annoying insult there, but I'll let it slide.
Yeah. You're just one of the private members of Divinus Magia, and even then, you're still retaining your position.
Right.
I guess I'll have to implement some force into this.
What do you mean by that? Okay. Okay, I can feel that. I can feel that. I can feel that. I can feel that a lot. What is that?
I like my little lacrimas floating up here either side of you.
Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel that a lot, actually. The fact there's two of them doesn't really help that. Okay.
That's special, you see. I mean, most lacrimas, they serve a specific purpose, like lacrima vision or communication lacrima. But then there's also the kind of lacrima that, gives people their powers. That's how Richie and Brandon got their magic, right?
Yeah, yeah, right, yeah,
And then, logically, from that point, there's also magic that... There's also lacrimas that take magic. Well, that was a nice little eye glow right there. That was cute. So, Mr. Lucas, are you willing to cooperate?
No, thank you.
Let's try this again. Are you willing to cooperate?
No!
Well, that went quicker than expected. Guess I should prepare to send him home. He lives.
Oh, you are clever. You are very, very clever. But unfortunately, you've made a very, very big mistake, sir. You've decided to do the unthinkable. I wasn't linked to him for a little while there, but unfortunately, you've done a very big mistake. You've let me out. Oh, you are very... You are clever. Oh, well, you probably are confused of who I am, considering this information isn't really dissolved around many people. My name is Galrin. I am Lucas's god. How can I help you?
Ah, so you're the god that resides inside Lucas.
That would indeed be the one, and I have control again. That took a very long time to do. Huh. And it just took a little zapping. Wow, he's slacking. Oh, well, I guess the lacrimas do enough power on you. I guess that does make sense. Luckily, it didn't affect me, though, so that's kind of nice.
Well, I got what I wanted from you. But maybe we can have a little extra conversation. You're not Lucas, but you still know what he knows.
That
Would you
is
be
indeed
willing
correct.
to help me out?
As much as I would love to snitch and say all of the lovely juicy details of Divinus Magia, at the same time I also respect his privacy. So unfortunately, I respect you, Abraham, but unfortunately I will not be giving you anything from him. Sadly to say.
Right. Well, you do realise that I'm gonna have to, not let you leave.
Okay, I have a better question for you then. If you don't let me leave, I'm going to kill you. I'll let you choose.
Alright then. We'll call this a draw. I'll be seeing you in the near future, Garen. Memory make. Warp.
Oh, it feels good to be back. Well then. Let's go have a little fun before we head back. Ow. Okay, that hurt a lot. Ow. What? Wait. Wait a sec. Wait. Ah.
Welcome back, Lucas.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting to hear. Hi, Galron. How are you?
Well, I think I'm doing fantastic, actually.
Wait a second. No. You're in control, aren't you? Oh, great.
Perhaps.
Oh, great. That's wonderful.
You happen to be unconscious. I saw an opportunity, and now I'm taking a nice little stroll down to the guild.
And you haven't killed anyone?
Not unless they died from drowning.
Galron, what did you do?
Just made someone trip off a bridge into the water. Nothing too bad.
And they're alive?
Yes, last I saw.
Okay. Hopefully I don't bump into that person anytime soon. Anyway, I guess hi, considering it's been a minute.
It has. It's been quite a minute.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping it'd stick that way, but okay. Well, I'm guessing at this minute in time you're not going to even think about giving me my body back, are you?
No. I don't think I should.
Great, that's nice of you. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen if something like that was to happen. Great. Now I'm stuck in here and you can do whatever you want. Awesome, that's...
Very fun.
Yeah. It's fun as a word, I wouldn't really describe it, but you know. Is that Abraham guy still alive then, or no? I'm guessing he is.
Well, in any case, we're not near him right now.
Helpful? Okay, that's fine. So annoying that I even knocked him out in the first place.
It's very funny to watch.
Wait, you could see me the entire time? I didn't sense a connection between me and you at all.
Well, it was funny to watch you unconscious.
Okay, so the connection must have come back as soon as I was knocked out. That makes sense.
Very strange how that worked.
Well, sorry that I went to a different dimension without you, I guess.
It would have been so entertaining.
I mean, it wouldn't have been. There's no magic there, so you couldn't survive.
Life's greatest tragedies.
Right. Okay, well, that's fun. We're alive, which is a start. Kind of surprised that we even got out of that in the first place. So, I'm guessing he used something to make sure you didn't know where we were. I guess maybe like he is memory make magic, so there is also that. Maybe might have just been teleportation to get us out. Huh, that's annoying. I say my memory's a bit foggy, so personally I don't really remember what you did, so I don't want to know. But I'll leave it at that, considering I guess it's you, and I don't want to bug, because if I bug, I won't get my body back. So, I have a proposition for you. You're probably not going to take it because you're you. So, if you let me have control, I will let you take control on occasion.
That offer shouldn't be as tempting as it is.
There's a catch, though. I will let you take control if you want to, on the condition that you do not kill anyone.
Well, now the decision just got a bit tougher. How about this? I'll agree, but when I do take over your body, you can't complain.
Fine. I won't complain. A deal's a deal at the end of the day.
Well, then deal made.
Okay. Well, how close are you to the guild right now then, if that's the case?
Oh, not too far.
Not too far. Okay, that's fine. As long as, if I can get control when you get back on the island, that should be fine. Just don't do anything stupid while you have this control. I'll allow it for now, but just... please just don't be stupid.
No complaints.
You know, if it means anything, kinda happy to have you back, to be honest. If it means anything to you.
You're still a sweet little fool.
Yeah, sure. That's what I am. Well, I'll just sleep for now, because that knock to the head definitely hurt. See you in a few. Okay, come on, please be one of you. Hello?
Right.
Oh, Richie, okay.
Lucas.
Okay, yep, feel that.
Why are you in god form?
Yeah, trust me, I really don't want to be. Can't really lie to you. I had a bit of a run-in with, God, okay, you're really making this hard. Really making this hard. Oh, come on, I don't see the problem. It's just a bit of fun. Like, you let me get back in control again, so what's the problem with that? Okay, seriously, you can see my problem, can't you?
Yes. You're out of control. How did this happen?
A lovely person who introduced himself to you called Mitch, but it's not him. It's not Mitch, it's Abraham. You remember him, don't you? Yeah, as soon as I got back, went into town and got kidnapped by him.
Abraham got to you.
Oh, yeah, not even that. He asked a few questions, you know. It was quite nice. Like, to be fair, I wasn't actually connected to Lucas for a while there. Kind of odd, really weird. Thanks, not really thanking you for that, by the way.
Elrin.
Hello! You must be Richie. He's mentioned so much about you, to be fair. I must definitely say, I'm not entirely impressed, but that's an understatement, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Anywho,
Well, how about you just give Lucas his body back?
see, that's the fun little part there. I don't think I really want to. It's been a minute since I've actually, done this. It's nice to have the freedom, like, to do whatever I wanted to, but it's the minus.
That's too bad. That's his body. You should give it back.
Yeah, it's like, look, see, I've had the little discussion with the boy. Don't call me a child! But we've come to an agreement. I can take control every now and again if I don't kill anyone. But
Oh, but that's good.
it is good, but at the same time, I kind of want to make it last, considering I don't know when this is going to happen again, you know? It's nice for me to have a bit of freedom every now and again, because I don't always get it. I'm always just stuck in the dark room doing nothing, so...
I understand that, but right now might not be the best time, considering the circumstances. You were just kidnapped.
Yeah, I guess that would make a bit of sense. It would be nice for you to actually talk with Lucas about everything that just transpired. That is also very true. I might jump back in, but, I'll let you have a little conversation for now. But, you take care, guild leader. You do you. Though you are not helping your case!
Good.
I'm sorry, okay? Look.
You're okay. You're good.
I'm not okay. I'm really not, actually. I am constantly battling with myself, trying to get control back of my body, and the fact of me just losing some of my power and getting kidnapped so easily makes me straight.
No, I understand it. Been in the same situation.
Yeah, you guys got kidnapped then before. I know.
Luckily, all he did was take some of your power.
That's the issue there. I don't know how much he took from me. Like, I genuinely don't know. Like, I feel no difference. At all.
I don't feel that you have any less. Like, there's not a significant difference.
That's the concern. How can you take magic but not take magic? That makes no sense.
He's a strange man. I don't know what he's up to. But he has an interest in Godslayers. He has an interest in Lacrima.
Yeah, about that. Well, he was a bit more reasonable with me for some reason. I don't really understand why, but it's...
Reasonable how?
You probably know this already, but he gave me a bit more information in terms of what he wants.
Mm-hmm.
He wants the current council gone. You probably know this already.
Well, he did try and force myself and Flurry to retire from guilds and council duties.
Well, that's the main premise of what he wanted. That's what he told me. I mean,
Why?
Hell, he even asked me to talk to you and Brandon about both of you stepping down. I said, no, I valued my life, so I said no. So, you know, it's, you're
really
welcome.
Thought that you would do that?
I know, it's kind of funny, really, but, you know, trust me. Thought was there, but I'm not stupid. It's just...
No.
To be honest, okay, actually, you know what, I need to...
Do you know where he is?
That's the big problem with that.
Calming down, that's good.
Trying to.
Breathe.
I mean, I'm normal now, right?
Mm-hmm. You back?
Okay, that's a start. To be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if the connection does kick back in again. Just be aware, because that's what happened before, so just be aware of that, please. And I'm sorry if I say anything I didn't mean to. It's kind of annoying when you're getting kicked in the back of the head every 5 seconds about it.
Oh no. I'm very well aware.
Actually, yeah, you would know more than anyone. You've got 2 of them in you. That would make sense. Yeah, okay. But yeah, anyway, so the main premise is the whole thing of him wanting the council to step down, but he didn't say anything else. That's the one I was trying to get as much information as I could by playing dumb. Kind of worked a little, but not too much. Like, I almost went a bit too dumb, so I kind of stopped. So
And you didn't see where he was? Where his base of operations is?
Well, that's the problem. He just ported me out. I didn't get to see
Did
where
the same
specifically he
thing to
was.
us.
Oh yeah, so we're both in the same boat on that one too. Great. Yeah, honestly, I wanted
Seems
to
like he
show
has a
them.
strategy.
Yeah, the fact of knowing, well, the fact of remembering teleportation magic, very useful thing to have.
Yes, well, the problem is he doesn't just have teleportation magic. And that's why his magic's untraceable.
Yep, because
he can
it's
use any kind of magic.
his memory make, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought
If he
so.
witnesses it, he can use it.
Thank God I didn't use anything on my own. That would have been very awkward.
No, he's at the Grand Magic Games. He's seen everything.
Well, that's annoying. Well, that's great.
I still need to get my own back on him when I get a chance.
Question. This is something that's been bugging me ever since I left.
Mhm.
Did you take any of your guys' magic?
Not ours. He just ripped the lacrima from my son and took his. Almost his life.
So, if he's going after the Godslayers and no one else, so he's only taken magic from me and Michael, and no one else.
Well, he also has an interest in magical lacrimas.
But this is the thing I don't understand though. If you're saying he's taking out magical lacrimas from people, why is he only taking the magic from mine instead of taking my lacrima? That doesn't make sense.
Could be to do with the generation of Slayer.
Oh god, I don't even think about that. That's disgusting. Oh, oh god.
Obviously, myself, my brother, Indolus, we are all second gens.
Yeah, well, lucky for you guys, but first, unfortunately, I'm first, which is annoying. Kinda.
Precisely.
It's frustrating, but you know.
Which means the lacrima in you isn't the same.
Oh yeah,
It's
siphoning.
pure magical energy.
Yeah, siphoning would be different. You're right. Hmm.
It's not a physical object.
Well, that kind of works that out, but still, why only take my magic instead of my lacrima? Because when you want to get me out the picture entirely.
I don't think he can take your lacrima.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. So, okay.
I'm going to assume if he wanted to, he would have.
Hang on. I'm getting kicked again. I'm getting kicked. Hang on. Oh, yeah, that's a very good reason why you can't take my lacquer out of me. That would make a lot of sense, considering, it's not entirely a lacrima that's keeping me and this boy together. It's something more. I'm trying to think of what it is. It's, Personally, I don't know myself, considering I was just assigned to this young man in the first place. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me either. I was just put here against my own will. So there's that as well. Okay, didn't know that.
It's not tying you down, which means the lacrima's not the only thing giving you power.
Okay, Galeron, didn't know that. Want to have a conversation when I get out about that. Yeah, you probably won't actually get that conversation, Lucas, but we can talk about that if I eventually decide to talk to you. Real nice of you. Real nice. Great. That's real nice. So it's not a lacrima on me, so it's just pure magic?
Pure magical energy. Your first generation.
That's terrifying. Neat.
That's how that works. Pure first generations have pure magical energy given to them, well, by the creature. And then second generations get their powers from lacrima. It's the magical energy from that said creature, but in a crystal form that can be given. And then third, obviously, entails both.
Yeah, still trying to get my head around the fact of how that actually works without corrupting someone completely.
Don't worry, there's even more of them.
Oh, great. That's nice to know.
Yes, artificial slayers exist.
The thought of that, disgusting. Ugh, hate that. Sorry, that just sounds vile.
Oh, don't worry, there's the worst kind.
Yeah.
They eat the creatures.
Oh.
They have the power from them, and then they devour them.
Blake told me a very fun fact, if you're saying that about Slayers. You probably, whether you know this or not, I don't know. You might. Could be wrong.
You're talking about the Devil's Tongue one.
Yeah.
I've heard stories.
Yeah, they told Blake that they ate this.
They're a 6th gen.
Yeah.
That's another thing to add to the notebook.
That's terrifying to think about, though. I hate the premise of thinking about that. Like, why would you... Ooh. Nah, that's disgusting. Well, I'm back now, kinda. Still doing a split thing, but I guess it's calming a little. Just a bit of shock.
At least you're relaxing now, and I guess, for at least the moment, you need to be careful. You're a target.
Yeah, I know. Luckily, I came back as quick as I could, luckily, so I convinced Galeron to do that much, at least.
That's good.
Still risky, though, because this could happen at any point if I'm not careful. That's what I was scared of.
Yes. You do need to learn a new way of control. One that you're better in touch with. We all control in different ways.
Yeah.
You just need to find your channel.
Yeah, you're right. I just thought I'd come to at least one of you first, considering important stuff to tell you.
This is good to know. Abraham's activity may not be our top issue, but it should be
something to keep in mind.
An issue.
Yeah. It just takes
He's
one
a problem
thing.
after all.
We'll take one thing, and then boom, it could be a potential Atlantide issue, even if it did escalate that high.
Precisely.
Well, anyway, I'm not gonna lie to you. My head is killing, and I feel tired. probably from the whole draining of magic thing. So, if you don't mind, I wouldn't mind going to relax for a little while, considering I might need it.
Knock yourself out. I've got some things to think over anyway.
If you need me for anything else, if I remember anything, I'll just give me a shout, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Not for the moment, but there might be a meeting soon.
Oh? Anything in particular?
Not yet. But there's just a few things that we need to
discuss. Okay. Also, probably eyes, I'm guessing, are yellow right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be a theme for a little while. Just gonna... Yeah, I'm not going to try and turn this off.
Have fun explaining that to everyone.
Yeah, thanks. I really didn't need that reinforcement, but that's fine. Well, I'll speak to you later. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
I'll try.